Hello! I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything is going to be okay. In this video, I will be doing a tutorial on how to make a treasure hunt game. Yes, I know I haven't done anything else with my home space, but trust me, I'm working on a new game that I should be able to do a video on soon, or release it so that people can play it. But for now, treasure hunt. Part 1. Use this treasure hunt template to create your own exploration challenge. Release your treasure hunt scene as playable. Once you've completed all the parts of this quest, you'll win honey. Oh. Create an exploration level. In this creative imp quest, create your own treasure hunt style exploration game and release it as playable. Select search to find some elements to use in your treasure hunt. Huh. I thought this was going to be like an ancient times style, so I think I will probably change it to delete a bunch of stuff and change it to ancient times. Oh, that's something I've been working on. So yeah, let's search for ancient times. Hopefully the ancient times, yeah. I'm going to use the ancient times starter kit to make stuff. But first, let's delete a bunch of stuff. So you can have fun with contraptions without being a logic whiz. Wire gadgets together and try it all out in test mode. Experiment, combine different contraptions and see what happens. Once you're happy with the treasure hunt, go to your options menu and save it locally. Then release it as playable to complete this part of the quest. Okay. So I was kind of lazy in the last video making the sports thing, but I'm gonna work a bit harder on this. Treasure hunt or collectathon games aren't my favorite, but they do kind of fit into exploration genre, and I really like exploration games, so I will put forth a little bit more effort on this. So, I'm even going to delete the character. Leave up what I had searched. Here, let's get a character first. Ooh. What all characters have I won that I can use? I'd like to use debug, but I was going to do ancient times. Yeah, minimize that. Okay, yeah. So, why don't we use Francis the Hammer? Oh, I didn't win Foxy. That's too bad. Okay, so we'll make this a Francis level. I'll have to go back and get Foxy unlocked, doing the story mode again. Foxy's a pretty cool character. And then, man, I really wish it wouldn't keep putting up these recommended stuff. Okay, Ancient Times Starter Kit. Let's get some kind of thing we can use as the ground. Here we go. Stone path. And why don't we do a little animation in this? Make it a tutorial on how to do animation as well. Yeah. So let's see. can move these collectibles around. So I'm guessing the logic is set up to make you get all the collectibles, or a scoreboard that records how many collectibles you collect or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a moving platform. I'll teach you how to make a moving platform in this video. I'm not going to be too imaginative. I'm going to use mostly the same blocks, but we'll make this into a moving platform. I'll show you the simplest way to make a moving platform, the simplest way I know. That is to just use 2 keyframes, or 2 different keyframes, copy them a few times. You know what? I'd really like another type of platform. Oh, okay, it's got some here. Here we go. We'll use the round, this round platform. Alright, we'll make this a bit challenging. We'll make it so you have to jump across to it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Animate, take out a keyframe. Alright, and then we're just going to click the platform once, and that is a keyframe for it in that position. And we're just going to name it 1 to differentiate it. So that's position 1. And then get out another keyframe and set it at position 2. So this will be a moving platform that will move back and forth between those 2 places. Okay, then you want a timeline also in the animation. I'll probably put this tutorial in the title so people know a couple things that I'm showing in this. Oh, I didn't name this one. So this is position 2. Okay, so it's going to start position 1, go to position 2, then we're going to, if you're using the motion controllers, hold triangle on the left motion controller, grab it with the right motion controller to clone it, bring it over here. Now, in order to make these blend together, we got to set a blend. So we're going to hold triangle on the left and press square on the right to open up the tweak menu. And we're just going to set a linear blend type. Again, open up the tweak menu, blend. Now we're going to just turn on play and see how well that works. Yep. Oh, yeah, and need to close this so it doesn't... So it should just keep cycling between those 2 positions. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to set the timeline to loop. So... why isn't the tweak menu opening? There we go. Yeah, so again, to open a tweak menu for something, you hold triangle with the left and press square on it with the right, open the tweak menu, and we're going to change it to a looping animation. Now it should work. There's a little bit of a... I don't like that. I'm going to move this a bit more. Yeah, okay, that gets rid of the little flinch. Oh no, there's still a flinch. That's annoying. There we go. Now there's no flinch. Okay, so we got that. And just leave that timeline there. Okay, and we'll do a few other things with the other stuff. We'll just make some platforms to jump across for the other ones. And maybe a bit of a maze. for some of the others. Not really a maze, just a course to go through. So anytime I need something, I just clone it. I've got all the assets I need. Don't need to search for any more. I'm gonna keep doing these tutorials that have been set by Media Molecule, but I'm gonna try to put in some extra tutorials in them, give people some more pointers besides just doing the level the way they want, the way they set it up. All right. And I'm not going to get too imaginative with the setup of it. And this fits nicely, but we got to make it bigger. Again, to make it bigger, while you're holding it with the right trigger, hold circle on the left motion controller and turn the motion controller till it increases the size. There we go. Alright, hopefully this is all functional. We will play it and see. Collect all 8 score pickups. Yay. Our moving platform is working. Glad they put music into this one, so I don't have to put music into it myself. Because I've been just archiving these levels that I make in these tutorials because I don't really want these low quality games available on my profile. So I like to have higher quality games. Collectathons definitely aren't my favorite kind of game. And it's definitely in a very high quality game. Okay, so I need to save it. And then release it as playable. There, we finished that part, so we can exit now. Part 2 says, search for other Dreamers treasure hunt challenges and leave a comment or two. So it's the same as the other one, but that's fine. Ooh, that's a really good looking one. I'm gonna leave a comment on that one. In fact, I'd really like to play it a little bit. Let's try out this. It looks like a it's a Zelda. It's a Zelda treasure hunt. That's awesome. Collect all 22 score pickups. Wow, I really like the Zelda character. Well, Link character, but you know, it's a character from a Zelda game. Ooh, nice. They look like rupees too. It'd be pretty easy. Like so that score pickup, as they call it, item that they had in the other thing, you can make it into anything you want. I'm guessing that's what they did with these rupees. They deleted the sculpture that they had and put in the rupee, and all the other logic worked with it. And so you've got a little floating, spinning rupee as a collectible for your game. So that's pretty cool. I do like that they have these simple tutorials with stuff that get people started. I don't like that it kind of ends up people making a whole bunch of samey games. They've made it so that, but like this is a good example of it done well. This person used a whole bunch of different assets, but sometimes you'll go through and there'll be all these levels that are all the same because they just used the template that I just used and didn't really do much else with it. Of course, it could just because they have to do this quest, but that's why I archive mine, because I don't want to have a low quality game like this up. But it is good for beginners to make this kind of thing just to get a little bit of experience, but I don't want that to be the only thing that's on the platform. There are people that, of course, that make much more complex and unique games. I like to say that I myself am one of those people, because the games that I've made are very unique and different than most anything else on the platform, I think. If I like that now, I'll leave a comment on it. I'm not going to be very low effort this time. Very good assets and execution. Alright, we finished that thingy. Very good one. I like that a lot. And here, I'll give you... Okay, so I was kind of talking myself up a little bit. I'll show you my dreams. If you've watched my videos, you already know. My biggest claim to fame, unfortunately, is something that I did not spend much time working on, but Buddy the chatbot just happened to be loved by Media Molecule, so now everybody plays it and thumbs up it, so it has more thumbs up than anything else of mine. But that I spent the least amount of time working on. Hello Mailman was my first game, and it has about 5 levels in it of delivering mail in the real world and in a horrific hellscape. As you progress through the game, it becomes more and more a horror game. Then Definitely Accurate Bunny Simulator is my goofy game that's kind of like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And then, here's Hello Mailman. And then, of course, my biggest masterwork that took me months to make is The Quest of Kadath, which is an RPG with 7 to 8 hours of gameplay. And then I'll go ahead and give you a slight preview of what I'm currently working on, Tomb, which is going to be a Doom clone, first-person shooter. But I'm not ready to release that just yet. But anyway, enough rambling. We got our little treasure hunt done. Let's go back to that. Look at my treasure hunt. And yeah, so that's about it. I showed you how to make a treasure hunt game and how to animate a moving platform. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.